Good morning, UMA Community Clinic family. Welcome to our free yoga Wednesday, sponsored by UMA Community Clinic. This week we're going to be doing we'll be doing mat yoga. So while I greet people in to the space, please get your yoga mat together. I am here in Los Angeles on the stolen land of the Tongva and Gabrielino First Nations peoples. This land belonged to them and they belonged to this land, and then it was stolen from them and they were colonized and enslaved, and the area was renamed Los Angeles. I give my gratitude for their stewardship of this most beautiful part of the world that I get to call my hometown. My usual reminders: if you have any injuries, please be mindful of your body as we go through our class. Um, if you need to take a break, we will take some breaks together, but if you need a different timing of a break, please do that. Make that happen for yourself. Take care of yourself through class. And then the last thing is we'll be doing nasal breathing. So the breath is throughout the entire hour, will be through the nose. And we will get started. I'm going to jump back on my mat. And one second. So, as I mentioned 1,000 times, my left knee is trying to afflict me, but I'm going to be victorious. It feels much better than 3 weeks ago. I've been wearing a knee brace. Maybe that's why when I'm out of the house, not inside, but when I'm out, which means I'm walking around a lot or moving around a lot out there. So it has helped. And then I have some other um, creams and things that people have recommended that I've experimented with, and one stands out really a lot that's very helpful for arthritis. The knee has a little tiny bit of arthritis, but the bigger problems are little tears that I have encountered over my years, which I think probably happened from all the walking on the airplane and walking at different angles of the plane and through turbulence, trying to hold, quick bracing and stuff like that. Sometimes, not always, but some of the more erratic turbulence, we kind of have to brace ourselves, and I'm sure that doesn't help our joints. Anyway, so I'm just happy to report that my knee does feel better. I was really worried 3 weeks ago because it was swollen and very painful, and it felt really unstable. So I stopped dancing for 2 weeks, and that probably helped a little bit too. I danced a little bit since, and not every single dance they play, but it feels much better. So if you sent any well wishes to the left knee, and I thank you. So I'm going to demo the towel to support or to cushion different parts of us. So we'll start with me just sitting on the towel. If your mat or floor is particularly hard, sometimes we are doing this yoga on cement floors, which are the worst for comfort, but I kind of like cement floors because they look kind of cool. Anyway, so to help take up some of that bone contact to the mat or the floor, you can just stick a towel underneath you, and you can fold it or small blanket, as many times as you want to make the cushion more plush, or if you just need a little padding, just fold it one time. And then you can also position yourself. I'll turn sideways for this one, where your sit bones kind of hang off the edge of the folded edge of your whatever you're sitting on. And that kind of helps reposition your hips where they're a little higher than your knees, and it changes the way you can lift your spine. You have to kind of experiment around the edge of the towel to see where that is for you. But once you find it, you will feel a difference, and you will know where that spot is forevermore. So you do have to kind of experiment and use your senses of what feels an improvement of how you're sitting. And then from here on out, you'll know where that spot is. So that's the towel underneath. So we'll start with you can, if you'd like to cross your legs, this is called easy pose in yoga. And you can push the feet out or bring them closer, and somewhere in there it feels more comfortable. And so check that out. And we'll sit up really straight so our shoulders and hips are in a vertical line. The spine is lifted, and as well as the neck. So we're sitting up perfectly straight. This is perfect posture. And it should be a way that we move around throughout our day. I mean, I don't sit like this all day long, but I try to really have good posture so as not to put too much stress on my spine over time, where it starts to kind of round forward. And so let's start with shoulder lifts. So breathe in, lift right shoulder, exhale down. 4 more, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, lift, exhale down. 2 more, inhale, lift, exhale down. And then last one, inhale up, exhale down. We'll go left shoulder, inhale, lift left shoulder, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Welcome. Inhale up, 2 more. Exhale down, last one. Inhale up, exhale down. Breathe in here and let's twist to the right. So bring your left hand over near your right knee. You can hang on to the knee or just put pressure on from your forearm to the right knee to help twist your upper body to the right. Look over your left shoulder and just hold here. The breath is soft and easy. Nasal breath, as I mentioned earlier. If you want to bring the right hand and wrap it around you, so the right fingers are pointing toward the left hip, you can try that. Wrapping opens up the shoulder cap. And our shoulders get tight because we kind of lean forward a lot. If we're on our phones a lot, if we're on our computers a lot, looking down at books and things, your shoulders start to curl round forward. So sitting up straight, a couple more breaths. Looking over the left shoulder. And then inhale, both arms up, reach up, sit up. So we're going to stretch up as high up as we can get our fingertips. And then exhale, twist left. So the right hand to the left knee. If you want, you can wrap the left arm around you. You can leave the left hand on the floor if you want. It's up to you. Left hand on the floor or left fingertips on the floor. It's up to you. And then look over your right shoulder. So looking opposite way gives a nice stretch to the, so in this case, the left side of the neck is getting a stretch. Sitting up straight. Let's inhale up. Let's go to the first side. Exhale, twist right. Look over your right shoulder this time. Breathe here. And then inhale, sit up straight, reach up. And then exhale, left. This time look over your left shoulder. Soft breath. So we're looking the same way we're twisting. And inhale up, exhale, twist right. Inhale up and try to twist as much as you can. Exhale, twist left, really spin your spine to the left. Inhale. Exhale. So these are spinal twists. Inhale, really helpful to our spines. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, this twisting motion. A couple things are happening. We're decompressing the spine. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, left. And also we're massaging the internal organs as we twist one way then the other, because the organs get moved a little bit with our body position. We'll do one more on each side. So here's inhale up, exhale left, and then inhale up and exhale right. That was the last one. Then inhale up and lower your arms. Breathe in and lift both shoulders. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale. And then extend your legs out. Windshield wiper your feet. Shake out your arms. Recross your legs. This time the other leg is in front or on top. I noticed years ago, out of habit, I always put my left leg in front. I don't know why. But I do it all the time. And so it's easy for me to remember which leg was in front initially because it's always my left. Anyway, so this time I have my right leg in front. So switch your front leg And then we're gonna do shoulder circles, left shoulder. So big circles with your left shoulder and sit up really straight and check on your breath. And then reverse left shoulder, same motion. And then right shoulder circle forward or back, we'll go both directions. And then reverse. And then both shoulders forward or back. And then reverse that direction, whatever that is. And then extend your legs out again, windshield wiper your feet, shake out your arms. And here we'll sit up straight, with toes pointing up, feet are flexed. This is called staff pose, like a walking stick. I don't see it, but that's what they named it. Looks like the letter L to me in Sesame Street, L. But anyway, toes up, we're gonna just breathe in and lean forward. So I think I know we're really tight, unless you've done all stretched already before we got together, but just come forward as far as you can. Try to keep your back flat, your spine long, and to lift your chest a little to do that. And you can have hands on your shins or the floor or your knees, whatever works. You may be able to reach around and grab inside, outside of the foot, or fingers to toes, whatever works. I'm really tight right now, and so this is the best that I can do. So my hands are on my shins, and I'm pushing forward. Soft breath. So this is a forward. We're not quite well. We're bending. It is called a forward bend, but I can't go down as far as I can go later when I warm up a little bit. So I'm going to do what I can do for now. Inhale, arms up. Sit up really straight. Exhale down, hands wherever. Inhale up. Exhale lower. Inhale up. Sit up tall. Reach up. Exhale down. Toes are pointing up. Inhale. When you flex your feet, two things. Exhale down. You get a deeper stretch in the back of the legs. Inhale, backs of the legs. Exhale. And also the muscles of your legs are engaged. Inhale, so they're working in a passive way. Exhale. Toning is what that's called. Inhale. Exhale, we'll do two more. Seems like I can come a little more forward now. Inhale. Exhale, because the muscles have released a bit. Inhale, last one here. Exhale, holding a forward bend. Look down between your knees, long spine, and just take some soft breaths here. And then inhale, arms up, sit up straight, exhale them down. Shake out your arms and your legs. Windshield wiper your feet. Then separate your legs. Toes up still. Open your legs as far as you can until you feel a little stretch. I don't want you to overstretch, but notice a little sensation. That means you're getting in the stretch range. So we want to stay there for now. And toes up, sit up straight. You can have your hands on your shins or your knees and take a couple of breaths here. Soft breath. And then inhale, arms up, twist left, exhale down. We're going to hold this. Hands either on the floor on either sides of your left leg, or you can put your hands on your shins. So try them both, whichever one feels the deepest stretch, that's where you want to be. Twist to the left a little more. Hold here, keep breathing, toes up, soft breath. So this is a sort of a spinal twist. We're getting a stretch. You might feel it on the inside of the right leg because we turned away from it. And also on the left side of your back, you might feel a stretch going on. If you don't feel these things, it's fine, it's still happening. But I want to call out the target areas. Also the back of the left knee, you might feel something there. And then inhale, sit up straight. And then exhale, twist right, come down, hands on the floor or on your right shin. Turn your upper body a little bit more, so you might feel it on the inside of the left thigh. See what you notice. Breathe deeply, soft breath. Toes are still pointing up. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist left and come down. Inhale, come up to center. Twist right, exhale, come down. Inhale up, sit up really straight each time you come up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, come up. Sit up tall. Exhale, twist right. We'll do one more on each side. So we'll go left and then right. Inhale up, reach up, sit up. Exhale left. Last one here. Inhale up. Exhale down, twist right. And then inhale up. We're going forward now. Exhale. Come as far forward as you can. You may be able to get on forearms. I can't do that yet. Flat palms or fingertips, whichever you decide. Toes stay up and the back stays flat and long. So lift your chest a little bit. Instead of a hump back, we want a long stretched spine. Hold and breathe, soft breathing. See if you feel anything on the backs of your knees and the insides of your thighs. Soft breath. Inhale, arms up. Sit up straight, reach up. Exhale, touch. Inhale, come up. Exhale, touch. Inhale, come up. Exhale, touch. Inhale, come up. Sit up straight. Exhale, touch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do 3 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Here's number 2. Inhale. Exhale down. Number 1. Exhale down and hold forward. Straighten your spine. Lift your chest a little bit. Soften the breath. And then just sit up on an inhale. And bring the right sole of the foot to touch the left inside left thigh. So the foot is not under the left thigh, it's the sole of the foot is touching the left thigh. Sit up tall, inhale, twist right. This is another way to do a spinal twist. Right toes are pointing up. Let's look side to side this time. So looking left, right, right, left, whatever. Side to side. And then inhale up. Exhale the arms down. We'll switch. The right leg is out. Left foot touches the inside of the right thigh. Right toes up, breathe in, let's twist to the left. Sit up really straight. So even though we're twisting, we're not leaning back or leaning out to the side. We're sitting with a vertical spine. And again, looking left and right. Slow movement of the head. Soft breathing. And then inhale, arms up, and exhale down. Bring your legs together and shake windshield wiper. Shake your arms, bend your right knee, right ankle above or below the left knee. Both feet are flexed again. We're gonna lean forward here. Fingertips on the mat or palms, whatever you can. You can put your hands on your shins. That elevates the floor a little bit, makes it a little more accessible. Lean forward. This is called figure four. Looks like a number 4 from the waist down. It's a hip opener, so you might feel a little twinginess on your right hip joint. You want to press down right hand inside right knee. You can do that to open up the hip a little bit more. The back of the left leg is getting a stretch. Feet are flexed, lean forward, straight, flatten your back, straighten your back. So the spine is long, it's not humped or curved. Breathe through your nose. And then inhale, come up, we'll change the legs, windshield wiper first, then left ankle to right knee. This side, I'm gonna put my ankle, or above or below right knee, I'm gonna put it below my right knee. Feet are flexed, wanna press down with the left hand, inside left knee, go forward, otherwise lean forward. And again, feet are flexed, toes up for the right foot, lean forward, back is long, spine is long, back is flat. And then inhale, come up, soles of the feet touch. This is called butterfly pose or cobbler, like shoemaker cobbler, not dessert, but the shoemaker. And you may lift and lower your legs if you want, or you may leave them still. Just sitting up really straight, if you like to massage your feet while we're here, you may do that. The spine is long, shoulders are relaxed and down. You curl, flex and curl your toes. I'm getting a lot of pops and crackles from flexing and curling my toes. So those cracks are sometimes the bones realigning where they should be. Sometimes those are hydrogen gas bubbles that get stuck. And then hands behind you, fingertips pointing away. Inhale, bring the legs together. Exhale, open, and then soles of the feet touch. Inhale, legs together. Exhale, knees out. Inhale, so this again is for the hips. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So even though we're leaning back, the spine is still long. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And then exhale. Extend your legs out again. Shake out arms and legs. I'm going to turn on this fan. This room gets a fair amount of, not direct sun, but sun, and it gets hot in here sometimes. So, okay, so let us go on all fours to table. So let me talk real quick about padding your knees. So yes, I'm padding my knees these days. You can just pad the knees, or you can pad the entire lower leg, which is usually what I do whenever I was doing this before the knee challenge. I would always do the entire lower leg, because why not? So we're going into table. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, vertical, hips, knees, vertical. Knees to ankles, horizontal. Separate your legs to your comfort. You can have them together or not together. I prefer mine not together. I feel more stability, but you have to try it out for yourself to see what suits you. Dropping into the cow pose. So let go of your spine, arch your back. We're gonna hold here for a few breaths. Chest is up and the shoulders are pushed back. So this is a gentle back bend or basic back bend. There are other back bends that are much more challenging and involved. This one is very accessible. Most of us can do this, most of us. And so holding here and breathing, check your breath. The secondary benefit of this shape is the front of you, the front torso of you is getting a stretch as well. So see if you notice that around your belly and your abdomen area, see if you notice that. And then inhale, we're going into cat, chin to chest, exhale, and lift your spine up. Push into the floor, and here the shoulders roll forward. So you get a deep stretch across your upper back. See if you notice that. And we're on, I forgot that when I talked about the legs, we're on the tops of the feet. So the feet typically would like to just, the heels fall out. It's called sickling. We want to stay on the tops of the feet. So from the knees to the toes, everything's going in the same direction. All right, cat pose. Keep breathing here. Chin to chest, shoulders roll forward, push into the floor. This is another back stretch. This one is more for the upper back and the mid back. And then inhale to cow. We'll do one more slow set. Inhale, cow, hold here, chest up. Breathe, arch your back, soft breath. And then inhale, we go to cow, to cat, cat. Exhale, chin to chest. Round your spine up. Hold here, take a couple breaths. And then we'll go real time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more together, then I'm gonna let you go on your own. Inhale, exhale. Now here you can go at your own pace, speed, movement. Do a few on your own. Couple more. And then come back to table. We're going to do, it's called cat balance or sunbird. Shift your weight onto your right knee. You can slide the left leg out on your toes or lift the left leg off the floor, toes pointing down. So whenever we do these types of moves, that corresponding hip wants to lift up. We don't want that. We want the hips to stay parallel to the floor. So readjust your body so both hips are facing the floor. And then you can either leave right fingers on the floor, right thumb up, or lift the right arm, right thumb up. This is called sunbird or cat balance. Hold here. Breathe through your nose, pull in your belly button. This is a balance pose. So you might feel a little wobbling. That wobbling is muscle building, so it's okay if you're wobbling. We're on the top of the right foot. Left leg straight back, right arm straight out. And breathe in, and then exhale all of that down. Shift to the other side. Weight onto the left knee, left leg. Right foot, right leg extends back. You can either keep the right toes on the floor or lift. The right hip will want to lift too. Keep the right hip parallel. And then lift the left arm straight out, thumb up, or left fingers on the floor, straight out with the thumb up. Soft breath. Pull in the abs. And then release that. Hip circles. So circling the hips just like it sounds. Slow or fast, it's up to you. You can bring in the bent elbow, dipping the shoulders. That puts a little extra stretch on the spine or movement on the spine. And then when you've had enough in one direction, go the other way at your timing. You can rock hips side to side. My right hip joint just popped, which is always a relief. Side to side. And then coming back to stillness, we'll do a twist. It's called tiger. So lift the left foot off the floor and cross the left leg over the right. So the left toes are up, left foot is up. I'm gonna reach back with the right hand and grab for either the left foot, your pant leg, whatever you can reach, or just make the shape of reaching, the action of reaching. And so you can stay here, or you can lift the left knee off the floor, turn your upper body to the right, right shoulder toward the ceiling. Hold here, left knee can be on the floor or lifted up, it doesn't matter. Hold here, the left hand is flat, left palm flat, fingers spread for support. Twist and breathe, soft breath. So this is a spinal twist. It is also stretching the front of your left thigh. It's also a balance. Breathe here. And then release everything. Let's go to child's pose. So knees wide apart, big toes together. Sit back, butt to heels, come all the way down. Some options for the hands. Traditional child's pose. The arms are stretched out and the forehead is on the mat. You can also bring stacked hands, forehead on your stacked hands. To lift the floor up a little, you can do stacked fists, forehead on your fist. That brings it up maybe almost 6 inches, maybe I have to measure, but it elevates the floor to your head for more accessibility. And then you can also bring your feet, your hands down towards your feet. So it looks like this. Both hands down towards your feet. So pick the place you want to be and just hold here. I can't go down to my butt right now with the knee. So I'm hovering above, my butt is hovering above my heels to make it accessible for me. So holding here. So we adjust the yoga poses to our bodies, not the way the picture shows. It should look like a certain way. We make the yoga fit us, not us squeezing into a yoga pose and maybe injuring ourselves or overstretching something. So holding here in child's pose. This is one of the 4 resting poses: child, corpse, down dog, which I don't believe, but down dog is in the books, and standing and mountain. Those 4, they're considered the 4 resting poses. There are other obviously resting poses in yoga, but those for some reason were called out special. And then we'll come up, back to table, back to tiger. So here, we bend the right knee, cross the right leg over the left leg, grab hold of the right foot with the left hand. The right hand is flat, fingers spread wide on the right hand, and you can stay there. Twist your body a little bit to the left. You can stay there, and you can lift the right leg, right knee, I should say, right leg, and turn your upper body to the left, where the left shoulder is pointing up toward the ceiling. Pull in your abs, suck belly button pulls in for stability. Turns on the abdominal muscle. Hold here and keep breathing, tiger pose. You might feel a stretch on the front of the right thigh. It is a spinal twist and it is a balance pose. Breathe through your nose, soft breath. And then slowly lower. Let's go back down to child. So you know what hand position, arm position, find the ones you like, and just hold there and rest. Let's go back to table. We'll go down dog now. So this is one of those resting poses that I mentioned. Toes tuck under. Breathe in and lift your butt up and push back on your hands. Lower your heels as low as you can get them. We're gonna hold here. So you may feel stretching from the knee down. See if you notice that. If you lower the heels a little more, you'll feel a deeper stretch. So we'll hold here. Soften your breath. Inhale, lift your left leg. Bend your left knee, twist your upper body to the left. Three-legged dog. Inhale, twist the left hip back down, left foot down. Exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg, bend the right knee, upper body twist right. Exhale here, keep breathing. Three-legged dog. Inhale, right hip comes down, comes parallel, I should say, right foot on the mat. Let's do that one more time each side. Inhale, left leg up, twist left. Exhale down. Inhale, right leg up, twist right. Exhale down. Let's do one more each side. This will be the last set. Inhale, this is a really good stretch. Left leg up. Exhale down. Inhale, right leg up. Twist the right hip up toward the ceiling. And then exhale, right foot down. Let's come back to table. Ooh. Shake out your legs. Your arms, excuse me, your arms. And your hands. It's a lot of pressure on the wrists, I know. Okay, back to table. We're gonna come up into down dog. So inhale, come up, bend your knees and walk backwards with your hands. Keep the knees bent. Reposition your feet. Feet are parallel to each other. 10 toes going the same way. Bend your knees so you get a nice deep stretch from the back of your neck all the way down to the heels. Hold and breathe. Inhale, come up halfway to a flat back. Exhale, come all the way back down. Inhale, halfway up. You can put your hands on your shins or your knees. Exhale, come down. Come all the way down so the crown of your head faces the floor. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale, arms out to the side. Arms up above your head, come up to standing. And then exhale the arms down. This is called mountain pose. So hands can either face your thighs or face forward in mountain. This is the third resting pose that we've done so far. Mountain pose. Soft breath. Do a body scan while we're here. And see how you feel. And then let's shake out the arms and legs. Katrina, welcome back. Glad to see you here. Hands in front of your heart, mountain pose, and then hands, let's take a little break. Grab some water, because we haven't taken a break this whole time. Even though I said make your own break time, but let's take a little water break. Back to mountain, hands in front of your heart, prayer hands. Sweep the arms out and up, inhale. So when you come up, the arms are straight, elbows straight, reach up with the fingers. Exhale, flat back, swan dive, all the way down. If you like, bend your knees so you can come down a little more. Sweep the arms out to the sides, inhale, come up. We're gonna do a few of these. Exhale down, bend the knees if you like. Inhale out and up. Exhale, forward bend and down. Inhale out and up, reach up. Exhale down. Inhale out and up. Exhale down. And then inhale up, we'll hold here. Hook your thumbs together and straighten your arms. And reach the fingertips up toward the sky. This is a full body stretch. Push your fingers up. Check on your breathing. Breathe in here. Let's go to the right. Arms right. Exhale. Inhale up to center. Exhale right. Exhale left, excuse me. Inhale up. See if you feel that around your shoulder blades. Exhale to the right. So notice left shoulder blade. Inhale center. Exhale left. Notice right shoulder blade. See if you feel it. Like I always say, if you don't feel it, it's okay. It's still stretching. Exhale right. Inhale. Exhale left. Inhale. One more set. Exhale right. Inhale. Exhale left. Inhale. And then slowly lower the arms. Notice how wonderful that feels to let them down. Hands in front of your heart. Take an inhale. Exhale, push the palms straight out. We're going to hold here, roll the shoulders forward. So here is permission to roll the shoulders forward. Push through your palms. The arms are straight. The arms are coming straight out from the shoulders, so they're horizontal to the floor, parallel to the floor. Push forward, breathe some more. And then inhale, palms up, push up, stand up really straight. Another body, full body stretch. Hold here and breathe. Okay, inhale again, exhale into swoop. So turn sideways so you can see what that looks like. Arms behind you on a diagonal. So a lot of times I teach this and the people lean forward. That's not this. We can do that sometimes, but that's not this. The arms are behind you on a diagonal. The arms are engaged and the palms are facing each other. So holding here, check on your breath. Inhale to prayer. Exhale, push. Inhale up. Exhale, swoop. Inhale, prayer. Exhale, push. Inhale, up. Exhale, swoop. So this helps the range of motion of the shoulders. Inhale. Interlace, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swoop. And we'll do 5 more. Here's 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This is 3. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more sets. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then release your arms, shake them out. So we've kind of almost made a full circle with the shoulders. Actually, let's do that. Circle your right arm all the way around. This is a full circle with the arms and shoulders. Move your breath. And then let's switch 5 on this side. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going back down on our mats. Lay flat on your back. While you're heading down to the floor, notice how you feel. Notice any changes, possible changes. And then bringing your right knee to your chest. Left leg is straight out. Flex both feet. Hold the right knee to chest. And then take the left hand, right knee, breathe in, and we're twisting to the left. So the right knee crosses over the body toward the left. You might feel a little stretch in the right butt. See if you notice that. Inhale, come back, right knee to chest. And then exhale, right leg down. Inhale again. Exhale, left knee to chest. We'll hold here. Breathe through your nose, flex both feet. Soft breath. Inhale and then exhale. Twist the left leg toward the right. See if you notice a stretch on the left buttock. See what you feel. And then inhale onto your back, knee to chest again. And then exhale, put the left foot on the floor, left knee up. Right foot on the floor, right knee up. And then we're going to windshield wiper the legs. So twisting side to side. Slow and easy. Arms are out to the sides on an angle, but out to the sides, palms up. And then coming back to center, lift of right foot, right leg. Right foot faces the ceiling. You can hang on to the back of the right thigh, the right knee, the right calf, the right ankle. You might be able to take your peace sign, right peace sign fingers and wrap them around your big toe. Might be able to do that. Do what you can. Straighten out the back of the right knee. Breathe in, exhale, lift your head. We'll do 5. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This is 2. Inhale. Last one here. Exhale. Inhale. And then right foot down. Left leg straight up. Left foot faces the ceiling. Hang on left thigh, left knee, left calf, left ankle. 2 peace sign fingers from the left hand around the left big toe. Straighten the back of the left leg. Hold here. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale up for 5. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. And inhale. And then lower the left leg. Bring both arms up and over. Breathe in and take a big stretch. And then bring your arms down to the sides, palms up. We're going into final rest. So a couple of options for this is the corpse pose, the 4th resting pose that we've done today. This, I believe, as a resting pose, because we're just laying out here like this. But anyway, if your low back is tight, you don't like laying out on your back like this, bring your feet to the long edge of your yoga mat. Long edges of your, and then let the knees drop together. So that takes all that pressure off your low spine. Other options include breathe in and then exhale, knees to chest. Let the legs twist to whichever side. Keep the legs stacked one on the other. Relax the legs down onto the floor. So let all of it go. The top arm is just draped on your top hip. The bottom arm curls up into a little pillow for your head. Okay, you can do spinal rest like that, or you can do it sitting up. And those are your variations. So settle into whatever's most comfortable. Try to release any tension you're holding in your body. Slow down the breath. Gently turn your head from side to side. Wiggle your toes and fingers. On your next breath in, arms up overhead, another big stretch here. This time we will add in circle, hands, and feet. And then when you're ready, slowly make your way up to seated. Thank you so much for coming to class today. Without you, there's no me or class, so I'm glad you're here. Spend your morning with me. I wish that you have peace in your life. I wish that you are happy, and I